If you want to master money, you don't need a new app or a secret hack. You need wisdom that's timeless. And one of the best sources of that wisdom is a small, powerful book written almost 100 years ago called The Richest Man in Babylon. It's set in ancient Babylon, the wealthiest city of its time, but the lessons inside are still changing lives today. So in this video, we're breaking down the timeless financial principles that helped ordinary people become wealthy back then and can do the same for you now. Let's start with lesson 1. Pay yourself first. Most people earn money, pay their bills, and save whatever's left, which is usually nothing. The richest man in Babylon flips that. It says, start by saving at least 10% of everything you earn. That money is yours to keep. Before paying rent, before food, before fun, pay yourself first. It's not about the amount. It's about building the habit. Lesson 2. Control your spending. In Babylon, people were constantly tempted to buy luxuries and live beyond their means. Sound familiar? The book teaches that desires grow as your income grows. The solution isn't more money, it's discipline. Learn to live well below your means, and you'll have money left to invest, while others stay broke trying to look rich. Lesson 3. Make your gold multiply. Saving money isn't enough. Once you have a small amount saved, make it work for you. Back then, it meant lending gold to merchants or investing in trade caravans. Today, it means using that money to start side hustles, invest in index funds, or buy assets that produce income. Your goal is to turn every pound into a worker that earns more pounds. Lesson 4. Guard your treasure from loss. In other words, don't chase quick profits. Babylon was full of people who lost their gold to risky schemes, just like today's get-rich-quick trends. The book says, consult with the wise. Seek advice from those experienced in handling money. Always research before you invest, and if something sounds too good to be true, it probably is. Lesson 5. Increase your ability to earn. Your skills are your most valuable asset. The richest man in Babylon reminds us that wealth comes to those who constantly learn and improve. That means reading, studying, and expanding what you know. Whether it's about money, sales, or technology, the more valuable you become, the more income opportunities appear. Lesson 6. Ensure a future income. Babylon's wealthiest men didn't just live for the moment, they planned ahead. They built security for their families, invested for the future, and thought in decades, not days. In modern terms, that means investing for retirement, building multiple income streams, and making your money last longer than you do. Lesson 7. Improve your money. Mindset. At its core, the book is about responsibility. No one's coming to rescue you financially. The richest man in Babylon teaches that wealth is built by those who take ownership, who plan, save, and persist over time. The principles haven't changed because human nature hasn't changed. Here's the truth. You don't need luck or special connections to build wealth. You just need time, discipline, and consistent action. Babylon's richest men started with nothing, just like most of us, but they understood one thing. Every pound saved and wisely invested brings you one step closer to freedom. If you apply these lessons today, you'll be miles ahead of most people who are still chasing quick money. So, which of these Babylonian lessons will you start applying first? Comment below. And remember, small financial habits compound into real wealth over time. If you found this helpful, subscribe to Money Mindset UK for weekly videos on investing, side hustles, and smart money habits that stand the test of time.